Hello, this is Dr. Victoria Skirbo, and this is your astrological weather for Monday, November 23rd. Today, the moon shifts from fiery Aries into stabilizing Taurus. We should actually feel the shift as our emotions calm down. We start to think about ourselves a little bit more. We think about our lives and how we can sustain our lives. There's less worrying about what other people are doing, perhaps. So we become more self-centered, which is not necessarily a bad thing. What's interesting is that the ruling planet of Taurus is Venus, and Venus makes a big aspect today. It's an opposition to Uranus. Venus is now in Libra. It is the other ruling sign of Venus. So we have both signs that Venus rules prominent today. And so this is a very Venusian day. And so relationship to self, relationship to others becomes very important. The opposition is a point of awareness. This is part of a yearly cycle that actually began back in, was it March, when these two planets were conjoined in Aries. At 15 degrees of Aries. And so each time Venus will conjunct Aries, and it should happen about 7 times because Uranus is in Aries for 7 years, we become a little bit more aware of our unique abilities. And what we come to see today is how are those unique abilities reflected back to us within our relationships. Are we able to be who we know that we are? Or can we be comfortable with that? Are our relations comfortable with that? Or are we comfortable with that? There's a power in Aries, especially with Uranus in Aries, to come to understand who I am, the I am energy, the co-creative force of the universe. And so we have to understand that we are responsible for everything around us because we create it on one level or another. So be aware of how you're expending your energy. Be aware of what you're loving and become more loving to self and others. And I think we'll get the best out of what this aspect has to offer. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.